Hello there. Well, hello, beautiful. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. We are here for a big one. I'm excited. This is going to be fun. Tyler Burch, former singles champion, maybe the current team's champion, is going up against Kaiser Huang. I'm excited about this. Kaiser's playing phenomenal this year. Teams, singles, has been on a very good run. Even in his losses, he's had incredible performances. I think this is a really good matchup. Nick, you are obviously the puppet master of all these things. What's the pitch here? Why are these two playing?
You dumb idiot, Tim. This is Tyler versus Kaiser 2.
Yes, yes, of course. Please.
1 year ago, yeah. Tyler defeated Kaiser in a #1 contender match that Tyler then went on to win the belt from. So lots of history between these two. I think they're very evenly matched players. Especially on their best days. So I'm excited to see what happens. We're in a similar sort of situation where the winner goes on to do other things that we haven't fully decided yet. But either way, it was good last time. It's going to be good this time.
Lots of secret things going on here at Fandom Fights. Puppet Master Nick. I love it. Let's get into it, starting with the promos.
He's going to challenge a lot. Score more points than him. Let's play.
Got it. I'm fucking scared. I won't be able to score a single point. I don't know where the evenly match check comes from. Let's go.
All right, Nick, what'd you think of those promos?
They were good.
All right, round number 1. It's going to work like this. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point each. If you get all 10 questions correct, you're going to be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. You get 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players any questions?
Nope. No.
That was funny. Nick, are you prepared to read the first question?
Yeah, your first question is going to come in the category of Law and Order. Which Law and Order film features a friend of the main characters getting shot at a hockey game? Hockey match?
Yeah, I think maybe match. I went to a hockey event, we'll say, because we're not quite sure. And earlier this year, my friend Steve works at the arena, and he got me a puck. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool shit. 5.
Okay, Steve.
4, 3. Yeah. 2. My good friend Steve. 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kaiser.
Lethal Weapon 2.
And Tyler. Jesus.
So Lethal Weapon 3.
Lethal Weapon 3 is the correct answer.
Oh.
So Tyler will take that point. Your next question is coming. Your next question is in the category of Pixar. In Onward, Barley has changed the D for drive on his van to what letter? I still love you. Steve is just as a friend. Lives in Wisconsin, so that's helpful. He got married on my birthday, though. I'm pretty upset about that still.
It's kind of rude.
I had to spend my birthday at Steve and Anna's wedding. His wife, Anna. Not your Anna.
You're speaking with Steve?
Hands down. Different Anna. Let's go to Tyler.
Seeing a friendship burn down in real time. Oh, for Onward.
And Kaiser.
I just guess a B.
For Onward is correct. So 2-0 in favor of Tyler. What's next?
Next question comes in the category of American Spies. What is the last name of Nikki, the character played by Julia Stiles in the Bourne Supremacy?
All right, you can't make this. You can't write this shit. But my friend Steve, his username on Xbox is Buckson621 because the Bucks, Milwaukee, he's a big basketball fan. He's now online on Xbox.
Oh, you're getting personally notified when he's on things. Okay.
I guess the hockey event is over.
What? 5.
He's home. He's on Xbox now.
2, 1, pens down. The season's over. Yeah. Let's go to Kaiser.
Parsons.
And Tyler.
Parsons.
That is correct. Kaiser is on the board 3-1. Your next
Thank
question
God I almost got 0.
is coming in the category of James Bond. Who is the first James Bond villain to not be a member of the criminal organization Spectre?
Spectra.
Yeah.
You know, quick history of Spectre. They started by fighting James Bond, and then they decided to fight everybody and form an internet company that really sucks. They were like, we can't call it Spectre, so let's call it Spectrum.
Ooh, you don't like Spectrum?
I just hear it's bad. I don't have it.
It is.
I hear bad things.
2.
I also hate that I knew where you're going with that.
Hands down. I have it. It's fine. Let's go to Tyler
Goldfinger.
and Kaiser.
Alright, Goldfinger.
Alric Goldfinger is correct. 4-2. What's next, Nick?
Next question comes in the category of Star Wars. Who voices Rio in Solo, a Star Wars story?
Pretty badass name.
Rio or Solo?
Both. Though once you find out why he's named Solo, it's a little less badass.
Do you think this character was like, I want to do a thing, and they were like, who are your people? And he was like, I'm from Brazil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Depends on where he listens to Duran Duran. Let's go to Kaiser
Jon Favreau.
and Tyler.
Yeah, Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau is correct. 5-3. Our next question is coming in the category of the Wizarding World. What specifically did Dobby do to himself as penance for setting the rogue bludger on Harry in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets? Whoever wrote this round spelled Dobby incorrectly, and I'm a little upset.
I'll just say it was spelled the British way.
Fucking Brittany Tapley. Jesus.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Tyler
It said iron his hands.
and Kaiser.
Dobby had to iron his own hands, sir.
That is correct. 6-4. What is next, Nick?
Next question comes in the category of DC. In which DC movie will you find a prison cell that has a designated cold zone that the occupant cannot leave without dying?
Excuse me.
I could use
My
one of those
sister
in Texas
just
right
sent me
now.
My sister just sent me a text, just all exclamation points. And I was like, what? What's happening?
Danger? Excitement?
She sent me a link to the Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra is doing an event. They're playing the film score for the Muppet Christmas Carol along with the movie this holiday season. I might go to that. That sounds fun.
That's cool.
4.
Candy Crush.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is the that is the first repeat for Kaiser.
Question again. In which DC movie will you find a prison cell that has a designated cold zone that the occupant cannot leave without dying?
Why do you have
That's not
Candy
easy.
Crush on your phone?
You want to know what level I'm on?
Do you still play?
Dude, it's kind of one of those things where I can't stop now. I think I'm the best in the world.
That used to be me with 2048.
Give it a tell me what level you think I'm on.
I've never played it, so 10,000.
12,913.
Damn. 5, 4, 3,
I don't know what that high.
1.
Yeah.
Pens down. Let's go to Kaiser.
I'm missing something. I said Punisher Wurzel.
And let's go to Tyler.
Batman and Robin.
You are missing something. Batman and Robin is the correct answer.
That never crossed my mind.
All right. So
Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Jesus.
your next question is coming in the category of epic adventures. Which epic adventures character has, throughout their series of films, been shot in the chest, performed a marriage, and encountered their long-lost daughter? Fucking Joe. I actually like these questions. These are fun. But now that I know that he writes them, it's like...
They're good. If I was to give him one piece of criticism, it would be to not it would be to not include them in every round one. But I guess we have like a who plays X in every round one, so why not?
1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
Barbosa.
And Kaiser.
Captain Hector Barbosa.
Hector Barbosa is correct. Nick, I have the scores 8-5. Is that what you have?
I have that as well, Tim.
All right. What's next?
Your penultimate question will come in the category of creature features. Who composed the score for Kong Skull Island?
Would you go to Skull Island?
Sure. They actually have a Skull Island ride at Universal.
Yeah, I've been on it. It's okay.
I guess it's just one of those, like, what's cooler about it is the line, like, into it.
100% agree. 100%.
It's wild how much space it takes up just for the ride to be, like, contained in one room.
Yeah, no, I agree.
With all VR. But
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to Kaiser.
I'm guessing Tyler Bates.
And Tyler.
I said Henry Jackman.
Henry Jackman is correct. So if Tyler hits this next question, it will be a perfect round. Your question is in the category of Disney animation. And your question is, in Big Hero 6, why specifically is Wasabi nicknamed Wasabi? What's your favorite 6th thing?
only got 5 toes.
Don't you have 10 toes, don't you?
Yeah, but on each foot.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I didn't know if you were some weird fish man. 5.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
The Green Ranger next.
Let's go to Kaiser.
He spilled wasabi on himself.
And Tyler.
I said he accidentally ate wasabi.
Kaiser is correct. Tyler is not. So no perfect rounds here today, but we have a score of 9-6. Is that what you have, Nick?
Or conversely, 6-9.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kaiser has 2 repeats remaining. Tyler has all 3. Both challenges are intact. How's round number 2 going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like check down the multiple choice, at which point it will only be worth 1, but be on the lookout at stealings available in round number 2. Tim, what's on the wheel today?
On the wheel today, brought to you by WheelDecide.com. You've got Wizarding World, Worlds of DC, YA, Law & Order, Creature Features, DreamWorks Animation, Marvel, and MCU. None of these written at a strength level. So we are going to bring that was a shot at Caleb Coho. We're going to bring in Cody Newberry for Mr. Burch. Guys, you want to go first or second?
I think we stick to plan, go second, right?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
We'll go second.
All right, we will say goodbye to Mr. Newberry, and we will spin the wheel for Kaiser.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
And it lands on the Wizarding World.
Thank God, please just keep it. Holy shit.
Okay. Nick, will you please read Kaiser his questions of the Wizarding World?
Gladly, Kaiser, you're prepared for your questions in the category of the Wizarding World.
Hopefully.
Your first question. Which Wizarding World film features a creature that inflates itself like a balloon and then grows massive wings to fly away?
Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Adrian Rollins repeatedly plays which Wizarding World character?
James Prongs Potter.
That is correct for 2 points.
Maggie thought it was your mom, but that's wrong. Maggie, sorry.
Okay. Kaiser, your third question. What specifically gave Slughorn away when he was hiding as an armchair in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince?
Dragon's blood dripping from the ceiling.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, McGonagall tells Neville that he should confer with whom in order to take the bridge down?
The dumb fireworks guy from the first movie, Seamus Finnegan.
I like Seamus. That is correct for 2 points. And Kaiser, your final question in the Wizarding World. Harry asks Cho to the Yule Ball just after she leaves what room in Hogwarts in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
The Owlery.
That is correct for 2 points and a clean sweep of the Wizarding World.
Yeah, impressive round 2 for Kaiser. Nick, he gets his total up to 16. So we will bring back the wheel and Mr. Newberry. This spin is for Mr. Burch. Brought to you by Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters this July. Probably already out. Law and Order. It lands on Law and Order.
Yeah, if you sweep it all, you get 3 points. Can you get me 7? Or you want to spin again?
Oh, God.
There's a lot of other things on here that I'm better at.
Hey, I'll trust you however you want to go with it.
Let's spin again.
Okay, let's spin again.
All right, this is what you're going to be stuck with, Mr. Burch. And it's Marvel.
Okay. Take your time.
All right, Tyler, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of Marvel. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Your first question. The location Worthington Labs can be found in which Marvel film?
X-Men: The Last Stand.
That's correct for 2 points. Terrible fucking movie. Your next question, Tyler. Who plays the main villain, Boris the Animal, in Men in Black 3?
Jermaine Clement.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. At what type of event does the Green Goblin first fight Spider-Man in 2002's Spider-Man?
A parade.
That is correct for 2 points.
Terrible songs in the parade.
Oh, hey now. Your penultimate question. Which Marvel character said the quote, "In certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside of the law"?
Wow. A mouthful. Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, the Punisher, B, Ghost Rider, C, Daredevil, or D, Elektra.
I'm going to go with Daredevil.
That is incorrect. Kaiser, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, the Punisher, B, Ghost Rider, C, Daredevil, or D, Elektra?
The only other stuck-up person in that lineup is the Punisher, so Punisher.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. And Tyler, your final question in the category of Marvel. How specifically does Jared Nomak die in Blade 2?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, exposed to sunlight, B, a UV bomb goes off, C, stabbed in the heart, or D, drowned in liquid metal?
Exposed to sunlight.
That is incorrect. Kaiser, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, exposed to sunlight, B, a UV bomb goes off, C, stabbed in the heart, or D, drowned in liquid metal?
Stab in the heart.
That is correct for another 1-point steal. So at the end of this round, we are roles reversed. Nick, Kaiser now has a 3-point lead, 18-15. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 3. How's it going to work?
Round number 3 is going to work like this. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of Fandom fights. Once players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they'll gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated, or we have reached the matched players. Any questions as we get in round number 3?
No.
Go, Tim.
First category you can bet points on is Disney animation. Let's get bets, starting with Tyler
2.
and Kaiser.
1.
All right, here's your question in the category of Disney animation. What is the first name of each male member of the Clade family in Strange World? Give you a little bit of extra time on this one. Hey, Nick, how you doing?
Good.
It's been a long time since we've talked. So, fun fact, Maggie, what are we doing Saturday night for dinner? People are coming over? Who's coming over? Who? Say it loudly for Nick. Say it loudly. Who's coming over for dinner?
Steve and Anna.
5,
Why is that
4,
weird?
3.
Dinner with him now.
Well, that's down. Let's go to Tyler.
Couldn't hear the countdown over Nick's heartbreaking. Jaeger, Searcher, and Ethan.
And let's go to Kaiser.
Ethan, Searcher, and Jasper. Yeah.
Oh, well, Tyler is correct. And ladies and gentlemen, that means we have a tie game.
Tie
Because
game.
Kaiser loses 1 point and goes down to 17, and Tyler hits, goes up to 17. Very exciting stuff. Nick,
I was like,
what
what's
is
your
the
kick, Jaeger?
category?
That's fair. Your second category you can get points on is Marvel.
Let's get that starting with Kaiser.
Haha, I'm forced to bet 2. Fuck this category.
And Tyler.
2.
All right, what's the question, Nick?
Your question is, who plays Dr. Gravity in Kick-Ass 2?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Who's in that movie? Not that dumbass. Not him. Not him. Is he even him? Maybe not. Who the fuck is in
So I just need to know, Tim, am I like the side friend?
No.
that? Who's in that
Kind
movie?
of
The
sounds
one
like
that gives him a pick me up when he's down.
Honestly, I talk to you and Cody more than I talk to any of my.
if me and Steve fought and I was like, I'm Tim's friend, and he was like, no, I'm Tim's friend, you'd be like, Steve's my friend.
What?
I have no idea.
Let's go to Kaiser.
I have nothing.
And let's go to Tyler.
It's Chocolate Bear, Donald Faison.
Donald Faison is
I
correct.
will never gotten that in a trillion years.
19-15 is now the score. 4-point game. Next category you can bet points on is American Spies. Let's get that starting with Tyler.
Go with 2.
And Kaiser.
2.
All right, big question. Here is the question in the category of American Spies. Why does Ryan's fiance, Kathy, fly to meet him in Moscow in Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit?
And Steve.
What about Steve?
Cody said Tyler's about to replace me and Nick, and I said and Steve.
Oh, and Steve. I haven't seen Steve in, 2 years? Oh, yeah, when we got the hockey puck. And his wedding was 2 years ago, yeah. His wife is pregnant. We're having dinner together to celebrate, said.
The timing of all this is incredible.
Why? Because we had a baby?
No, like we've been talking about this guy all fucking night, and you're seeing him on Saturday, but you haven't seen him in 2 years. What?
Yeah, I text him like all the time, but we don't see each other in person. That's what I was saying. 5, 4.
So you are just replacing me.
1. Pens down. No, I talk to you more. Let's go to Kaiser.
He had basically been ghosting her, and she suspects he's hiding something, essentially.
And Tyler.
I suppose she thinks he was having an affair.
I think we could take both, Nick.
I agree.
Okay. We did not say specific in the question. It is specifically an affair, but he has been ghosting her. She thinks, Kaiser. So 21 to 17 is the score then. 4-point game still, 2 categories remaining. Nick, what is the next category?
Your penultimate category is horror icons.
Let's get bets, starting with Kaiser.
2.
And Tyler.
0.
Okay, here's the sitch. If Kaiser hits this, we move on to the final category in question. If he misses, the game will go to Tyler. Nick, what is the question?
Your question is, what is the online alias of Miles Barton, who assists Sarah in surviving Michael's attack in Halloween Resurrection?
Oh, fuck. Please be correct.
This happens every time. Well,
So
I'm hoping this is. I don't think it is, but
fun, Nick. I'm picking up on some social cues. I struggle with that sometimes. Let me see if I can get this right. Tyler bet 0, and he thinks he knows it. He could have won, so he's upset. Kaiser bet saying he wasn't going to hit, and now he might hit it, and Cody's upset.
it's between 2.
I'm
so unconfident.
Tyler regrets what he had for lunch.
3.
Kaiser is thinking what he's going to do tomorrow.
Hands down. Oh, fair enough. We are going to go to Tyler, who bet 0.
Deckard.
And Kaiser.
Deckard
is correct. So Kaiser hits that. It is now 21 to 19.
Jesus.
A 2-point game. 1 category remaining. And the category is Star Wars. Let's get bets, starting with Tyler.
2.
And Kaiser.
2.
All right. Your question in the category of Star Wars is, what is the name of the festival that the group encounters on the planet Pisana in The Rise of Skywalker?
Do you need a full name?
We need the name of the festivals.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think all we can tell you.
Either way, I think Tyler's got it, so it's fine.
I don't know.
Remember the time Maggie spelled this Piss-sana?
It's kind of what it sounds like.
I know, we gave her the point, but 5, 4, 3. She got a perfect round because of it, too. 1, pens down. Let's go to Kaiser.
Aki.
And Tyler.
So the Aki Festival of the Ancestors.
And your winner, Tyler Burch. The answer we were looking for was Festival of the Ancestors. So whether or not Aki is acceptable or not, I don't think it is. But Tyler won the match either way. Holy shit, Nick. That was a whirlwind of emotions. Your thoughts?
Yeah, no, it was. Tyler nearly missing a perfect round kind of seemed like he was headed for like a perfect game. He just wasn't missing. He was lights out. Then one slip up and then a few slip ups in round 2. Suddenly Kaiser has the lead and then score switches back and forth the whole way. Tyler doesn't bet on questions he knows. Kaiser has to bet on questions he doesn't think he'll know, but then he does. It's the age-old story, Tim. I like when these two play. Even though Tyler's won twice, I think it'll be close every time.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go talk to the players right now in the post-match interviews, see how they're feeling.
Kaiser, Huang, not to give away the green room, not to give away any secrets, but you seemed very unconfident from the moment the match was set up. You said some things about the wheel, but sometimes, not always, sometimes luck falls in your favor. And it's luck because you're so good at Wizarding World that you could catch up to Tyler, get a couple of key steals, take the lead, and keep him on his toes all the way in round number 3. I say this all the time, Kaiser. You're a title caliber contending person that your record just doesn't reflect because you always play other title caliber contending people because you get up there so fast. But at the end of the day, you almost beat Tyler, but close but no cigar. How are you feeling about the match?
I mean, first of all, I would like to challenge the last question. Aki should be the correct answer, so challenge. But
that's the name of the people on the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like being the Florida Festival of the Ancestors, and you say in Florida.
I said Aki written down in my notes. I like whether that was the people or not. All right, fair. But I guess first of all, this match should not have gone to the last question. I was playing awful for most of round 1 and like the first part of round 3, and round 2 I got lucky. That's pretty much how you went to the last one. Like, other than like probably like 1 or 2 other categories, I probably would not have done as well as I did. So I think at the end of the day, I think the right person won, which is what should happen.
Fair. Kaiser, you did unfortunately lose today, which means the next time we see you in singles might be just a little bit of a break. But when you do eventually come back, is there anyone you're hoping to play against?
Yeah, Robert Kessler.
Oh shit! Okay, you guys are on a team together. You don't care?
That's the point.
Okay, great. Well, we'll see. Let's make it happen. All right, Kaiser, congratulations on a match well played, and we will see you next time. Tyler Burch, a win nonetheless, but I imagine you're wearing a watch. Cool. Check your heart rate as the match progressed throughout. I imagine it went up and then back down and then back up. Because like I said, you were lights out in round 1. And then one slip up, and then a couple of slip ups in round 2, and suddenly Kaiser has the lead. I imagine there were points in round 1 when you had such a big lead, or even in round 2 when you were on such a roll that you were kind of like, great, this is in the bag. But 1 or 2 questions, and suddenly Kaiser catches up. At the end of the day, you played round 3 very smart. Sure, it could have ended earlier, but you did what you needed to do to feel comfortable, and ultimately you hit all 5 questions. Even with the 2 misses in round 2, you missed 3 questions in total in the match. So you're playing on top of your game, but how are you feeling about today?
I mean, feeling pretty good about it. Round 1 went pretty well. Disney anime, it's always a toss-up, and round 2, I mean, Marvel is just something that I've been working on again, so it's still a little bit rusty just because it's been so long. So I was like 50-50 on both those multiple choices. I just came down the wrong side of it. But I mean, if I had gone first, Wizarding World, I would have swept that one. So that's just how it goes. Round 3, glad I listened to Cody. The one time I didn't listen to Cody was when the game could have ended. So that's the lesson to take from today. But going for Disney Animated was scary, but it ended up being what really won me this match. And I also thought it was Aki Festival of the Ancestors. So I learned something today, and I may need to go change a card.
Fair. Cody, thoughts on Tyler's performance?
Yeah, I'm always confident in Tyler regardless of the score, wherever it reads, because I think he can score, he can make up ground in 5 rounds, and in 5 questions in round 3. I think there's just he has that ability. He's won the belt before. I just had to remind him in the first question. I was like, yes, even if you miss the Disney animation question, okay, so you're already down 3, now you're down even more. But I think he's seen enough of it to just try. He ends up hitting it. Kaiser ends up missing it. We have the conversation of horror icons because it's always just hit or miss where it could go. But we talked about 1. We talked about 0. I left it in his hand. He went 0. We could have ended it. But other than that, I think he played really well. We all learned Aki. I don't know where the hell that came from. I even remember hearing it, but I don't know what that is. But it's something. Maybe it has nothing to do with that festival.
Little elephant-looking, anteater-looking people. That's what they're called.
Okay, so they are at the party. They're just not the festival itself. That's
Right.
interesting to know. We'd learn that. But
It'd be like
yeah.
the Greek festival of chicken, and it's like, yeah.
But again, Tyler in a 3-round, 5-round, I trust him through. He just needs to trust himself more. And if I guarantee if we would have spun the wheel first, we would have got opponent's choice. So that's how it rolls for us. I know how the wheel came out. Our luck would never have went that way. It never works that way for us when we go first. So that's why we always go second.
Fair.
Real
Tyler,
quick,
I'm a very neurotic, planned out person. Normally, I would be able to tell you what the next thing you're going to do is. However, I find myself in the position where I can't give you an exact, but instead I'll give you the most likely thing that's going to happen, or a likely thing that's going to happen. This win has granted you a contender match, a singles contender match.
Okay.
Don't know when. Maybe not, depending on how other things go, but most likely a contender match, and most likely against the winner of Javi Madden and David Garcia. So let's just pretend that's what's happening. And if that's what's happening, who would you prefer to play?
I mean, I already played David this season, but it seems like we're always playing each other. So wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Still would be fun. Honestly, I really want to play against Javi. I know he's been having a killer season. It's been a couple years since I played against Javi, since his rookie season summer tournament when I ended his undefeated streak. So I would be really excited to play against him, see how much he's improved, and see how we go this time.
Great. Cool. Well, good shit. I would like to see either of those things also, and we might. Probably.
Good game, Kaiser. Good game, Kaiser. Yeah. We didn't say that.
Yeah, absolutely. Kaiser killed it.
Tyler, congratulations on the win. We will see you soon.
I love the mystery. Love knowing things that no one else knows. It brings me joy in my life. I'm like a little teenage girl. Gossip is my fuel. So, Nick, great match. Good job. Congrats to Tyler. Thanks, Kaiser. Thanks, Cody. Good job, Nick. I'm going to go call Steve. I'll see you guys later. Bye.